What do you have to say for yourself?
Because I'm a horse's ass.
Well, this video is for all you exhaust lovers out there. Yep. Tow wrecker's exhaust. Or tow mater's ass, whichever one you want to call it. And for one second, you don't know, you see that white rusty looking thing there with my trailer hitch sticking out of it? That's the wheel lift. Now, the wheel lift tube is removed. The wheel lift tube mounts right there. See a crossbar in the frame? Where are we at? There's a crossbar right there. There's the mount. It would work better if it was actually on the other side of the axle and done a little differently. It eventually will be whenever I get around to it, but I've got the hydraulic box and everything to go electric over hydraulic to do it, so one day, if I ever get around to it, at least on this truck, probably not though. I don't need it, but the sweet tone of a big block idling. I know yous don't like it because it's not rumby-bumpy, but I like it. So, I like it, that's good enough. So, anyway. Tow mater's undersides. There's his springs. I was talking to some of you. I think I was even talking to John, Wrecking Car 72, about the number of leaves in my spring packs. Look at my springs. That's the main spring that you're seeing right there. Let me crawl my happy ass up under here some so I can show you. I've got to fix the weld. I got a weld right here in that tube that's leaking grease. It's not bad, but here's my spring packs, John. Let me zoom out. Count. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, if you count the shoe spring. 19 leaves, if I counted it right. You can count it yourself. 19 leaves. This is the overload pack on top, main spring on the bottom. One hell of a spring pack. A lot of you ain't really ever seen the underside of this truck. It's a 50-year-old truck, okay? Yeah, it needs floor pans, okay? I don't know if you can see it up there or not. It needs floor pans. I'll eventually have to do it. They're overlaid with sheet steel. It was done before I got it. I've got the actual stamped floor pans, and I'm going to cut them out and put them in just like I did in the Ford. It's not near as bad in this truck. It's just a tow area. I do have a front cab mount situation, as you can see up there, that I have not fixed. So I'm going to have to fix it. No problem. Just got to do it. Got Ford truck exhaust on it. Just replacement IMCO mufflers. There's your dog gear. That's just where grease gets hot and we grease the chain and everything else gets hot and it runs down the exhaust and melts it. So, you know, that's why it's greasy. It's got a 2-piece drive line in it. Chelsea PTO up there on the Ford SM420 transmission. Got a bell brake. If I can zoom in. Got a bell brake from a school bus. Ton trucks had a band brake. This one's got a bell shoe and hat brake. Got a later corporate GM rear end under it. As you can see, I hacked off the shock mount and moved it to the other side. So both my shocks mount to the front. And I've got a little angle problem with my shocks. Of course, I know that. I need to address that. Just never have. As you can see, this skirt's wear on them, or at least on this one specifically. It's not a big deal. The shock still works like it should, but yeah, it's got a problem there. We know this, but I'll fix it one day. But anyway, it's mainly, like I said, for John Wrecking Car 72. I want to show you the spring packs on this truck. If you want that happy hooker to work, if you want that truck to work, you're going to have to build some springs. And when I say build some springs, you're going to build some damn springs. Tow trucks have some springs on them. That's the reason you can notice a lot of times when we're going down the road in this truck, you get this right here. The camera sets and does this. That's why. It's got some hellacious springs on it. There's a lot of weight in this bed. You know, this bed is 50 years old. You see any rust in the dang thing? Not really. See the original factory tag light and tag bracket? Oh yeah, she's there. I bent the bracket up out of the way. I left it there. That's original 63 hardware there, my friend. Factory, still under here. Don't use it, it's still under here. But anyway, there's a picture of Mater's ass. See y'all.